Welcome to another Using Chrome River at LCTCS video. This video is on Person Admin. To open Chrome River, first of all, go into Lola. Once in Lola, scroll down to Other System Links and click on Chrome River. Your Chrome River dashboard and splash page are going to appear. In the top right corner, click on your name and click on Platinum Interface to open the administration page. Initially, you're brought to the Chrome River dashboard. At the top of the page, click on Advanced and then Administration. The Administration page opens up, and on that page, click on Configuration, Master Config, and come down here to People. This opens the People Administration page that you use to maintain existing people, and this is also where you would add new people. You can start right away and tab down into the body of this and start adding a new person, but it's always recommended to do a search first to see if anyone else may have at least begun to enter the person that you're interested in working on, to see if they've already entered them into the system. To do a search, type any portion of a first or last name in upper or lowercase and click the search button. Any names that are already out in the system that match the search criteria will appear, and if one of them is the person that you want to change or modify or review, just click on their name and their information will pull up automatically. Let's go through the fields. The login field is their banner ID. This is what they use to sign into Lola for themselves. Their first and last name should be their official first and last name from the payroll system. In the status field, the person is pending if you want to load them into the system before you actually make them active. If someone leaves the college and you don't want them to be utilized in Chrome River, you can either change them back to pending or change them to disabled. You do not want to do a delete at this time. The next several boxes, expense bar, language, date format, currency format, email format, and skipping one, the tax location, we want those to remain as they are. Every person must have a reports to person in the system. Of course, this person must have been entered into Chrome River prior to their use. You can click on the drop-down box if you need to change the person, or you can do a search by highlighting the name and typing in a new search string. By doing that, any matches will automatically appear after a moment's hesitation. You would just click on them and they would be updated. In the next column, their title for payroll will be here. Their college email address will be here. If you want to hold off on using them right away, put the word test in front of their email, otherwise their regular email address. For an initial password, use welcome1, but this will be superseded because at the LCTCS, the single sign-on through Lola, you use your Lola password and it will replace whatever the Chrome River password is. The unique ID is used in Chrome River and must be the same as the login ID, the banner user ID. The remaining boxes on this column are left blank or as highlighted by the default. On the top right are 5 checkboxes. The copy expense attributes is the only one that should be checked. In the next 2 sections, everything should be as is, with the exception of the vendor number or the vendor ID. This is their user ID for payroll. It's their user ID for their vendor number. We need to have that so that any reimbursements can be issued to them properly. Coming to the bottom section of this page is the relationship attribute section. Each employee must have at least these 2 roles and entity types assigned to them at a very minimum. Each employee is part of a VPDI, and in this case, this employee is assigned to LCTCS, which is the board office. In addition, within the VPDI, each employee is assigned to a home campus. So the part of record defining their campus will have a value. It's the last 2 digits of the account code used in Banner Finance. The name, as we're going to see on the table, is the 2-digit code plus the English description of the board of the campus code. Now, if you need to add some specialized relationships or specialized roles, click on New and a box called Add Role will appear. And there are 3 pieces of information that are required: the actual role name, the entity type, and the value of the entity. Let's take a look, knowing that the second 2 boxes will have values dependent upon the box that precedes it. Under the role, you have the option of assigning for your campus an AP review person, a CBA review person, a chancellor, a QC approver, quality control approver, or a VP of finance. You can add any of those. If you do decide to choose one, such as AP review, you click on it, and then you have your choice of 2 entities, because they will be performing the AP review function for either a specific campus, but definitely for a specific VPDI. So the first thing to do when you add a new role is assign them to the appropriate VPDI. When you click on the entity, the 13 different VPDIs, scroll down until you find the one for your college, highlight it, and when you have the right values, click Save. When you save, you see that it's been added, and you get a note at the bottom of the page showing that the update was complete. So now the AP review person will be responsible for items in the VPDI of LCTCS. If they're restricted to a specific campus code, you can add them again as the AP review person, but instead of doing the VPDI, you choose a campus, in which case you would come through the list of campus codes, scroll down to the ones that are appropriate for your college, choose it, and save it. And again, it adds it and notifies you that the update is complete. A person could potentially hold multiple roles, So there could be any number of relationship attributes down on a given person. However, if you find that they no longer fill that role, or it was added to them in error, if you highlight a value, click delete, and you'll be asked to confirm, are you sure you want to delete this role? And you would say yes or no. When you say yes, you'll notice that it disappears right away and the update complete message appears again. And because this person is not going to be an AP review, we're going to remove them again and say yes. There are other relationship attributes that are not used in most colleges, such as the board member, the none. But the part of for VPDI and the part of for campus are required for every person. I hope this video has been informative. If you have any questions, please go to the Lola Help Desk and check the Chrome River section, and we'll help you out.